Hello, everybody, and welcome back to day 363, where I'll discuss over the course of this year what I found most disappointing. And this is what it was. Have you ever worked on something so hard, a presentation, a sales pitch, a leadership message, and walked away thinking, I landed it, I nailed it, that was clear, and everybody loved it, only to discover it barely registered. No reaction, no response, no sign that it moved the needle at all. Nothing but silence, blank stares, and you questioning, why did I even go through the effort? If you've ever had that feeling, well, I ran into it more times than I expected to this year while I was recording and making all these videos. There were days that I recorded a video and I felt it, man. I was like, oh, this one's gonna change the world. Somebody needs to hear this. And then, nothing. No comments, no shares, no feedback to tell me anybody even watched it, let alone if it registered or reached somebody. So yeah, plenty of those days. Meanwhile, there's the video that I almost didn't post that I thought, this one's not up to par. And then it gets mentioned weeks later by somebody, it gets shared and comments by somebody I didn't even know was watching. That unpredictability was probably the most disappointing part of this entire challenge. Not the filming, not the editing, not the showing up every day. It was realizing how little control you have over what lands and what doesn't land. And that can mess you up if you let it, because it's easy for you to start tying confidence to metrics and meaning to reactions and momentum to feedback that may never come. But here's what this year taught me. I don't get to decide what resonates. My job was simpler and harder at the same time. My job was to show up, to communicate with intention, and publish anyway. Because the most impact that I'm hoping for, it often happens quietly, and it did often happen quietly, much later and completely off camera. And that is what was most disappointing. If you create, if you teach, if you sell, or if you lead, this one's for you. Not everything meaningful gets immediate feedback. And that doesn't make it meaningless. Do the work, trust the process, and make it emu. Ciao for now.